What if I told you the real secret of power isn't something you gain, it's something you become? What if I told you that power comes from the consciousness of it, from the realization that it's been within you all along, waiting to be unleashed? Are you ready to break free from the chains of conditions and limitations that have kept you bound? The universal mind, the very source of all things, is unconditional. It doesn't bend to circumstances, and neither should you. The more you connect with this infinite power, the less you'll be ruled by the conditions of this world. Do you feel it? The stir of freedom? That's the taste of realizing you are no longer confined by external forces. You are becoming free. But are you conscious of this truth? When you awaken to the inexhaustible power within you, what happens next? The possibilities explode, because now you see beyond what's tangible. Everything you become aware of, everything, is manifested in your world. Have you noticed how your thoughts shape your reality? What have you created so far? This is because you are a channel, a conduit for the eternal energy that permeates all existence. Your thoughts are not just random ideas. They are actions, carving out the very world you live in. What are you thinking right now? What reality are you creating? Once you realize this, the results are nothing short of miraculous. Your mind is infinite in quality, limitless in potential. Can you grasp that? To be aware of this power is like plugging into a live wire of pure, raw energy. You've touched the universal mind. Are you using that power, or are you still waiting for permission? Every challenge, every condition you face can be controlled if you recognize the power within you. But here's the catch. Do you dare to be aware of it? Do you have the audacity to see your own greatness? Because that's where the real power lies. Not in external conditions, not in circumstances, but in your consciousness of your own ability to master them. Large ideas will obliterate small ones. So how big are you thinking? Have you been stuck in the trivial, the mundane, letting small thoughts limit your vast potential? It's time to stop. It's time to expand your mind, to let go of the annoying obstacles in your path and move into a larger world of thought. Will you make room for something bigger, something that actually matters? This is how the mastermind operates. They don't shrink their thinking to fit small problems. They think big, bold, and limitless. The creative power of your mind doesn't care whether it's tackling a massive undertaking or a minor detail. It's all the same to the universal mind. So why not think bigger? Are you ready to embrace this power and organize your thoughts for victory? When you hold a thought in your consciousness long enough, it imprints on your subconscious. It becomes a pattern, a blueprint that the universe will manifest in your life. But here's the hard truth. What you experience right now is a reflection of the thoughts you've allowed to dominate your mind. Look around. What does your life say about your mental attitude? Are you ready to change it? Changing your thoughts isn't easy. It takes relentless effort, but the reward is total control over your reality. Are you willing to do what it takes? Can you destroy the negative images burned into your brain and create new ones? This is the power of visualization. Are you brave enough to visualize a new version of yourself, one unchained by the past? And when you visualize, don't hold back. Aspire to the highest, because the universal mind is waiting to shape your desires into reality. What are you dreaming of? Do you dare to build it, to give it life with your determination, courage, and willpower. This is the magnetic force that draws everything you need toward you. But here's a question. How many times have you been told to play it safe, to stay small? How often have you silenced your dreams to fit into someone else's box? Enough. Your mind, your thoughts, your power are limitless. Stop listening to the small thinkers, the naysayers. They know nothing of the power you have. Do you? Every time you think a thought, you're forging a habit, a pathway in your mind. Are you building paths toward success, or are you reinforcing your failures? Break the chains of bad habits. Stop the cycle of negative thinking and build new pathways. And when you fall, and you will, don't lose hope. Every step forward counts. Every attempt matters. Do you understand that persistence is the only key to mastery? The law of mind is invincible. It doesn't fail, and it doesn't pick favorites. It responds to whoever dares to believe. Will you dare? Will you believe in your own vision, your own potential? Or will you sit back and let others dictate your reality? Remember, the universe is plastic to your ideal. It will mold itself to whatever you believe is possible. But here's the catch. Do you have the courage to believe it? The battle of life isn't against people, circumstances, or the world. It's fought in the mind. It's the battle between constructive thought and destructive thought, between creation and destruction. On which side do you stand? Do you think forward, or are you trapped in the past? Are you creating, or are you being destroyed by your own negative thinking? You must choose a side, because standing still is not an option. The world is in motion, and you must either go forward or be left behind. Which will it be? The truth is, the universe doesn't play favorites. It doesn't care who you are. It cares only about one thing, whether or not you recognize your own power. Do you?